All right, so we have a little comparison video right now. We are doing the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro. But right now we are showing what we recorded in HDR. Unfortunately, we're not going to be exporting in HDR, so it might look a little bit different from how I'm seeing it. But overall, both do really well. Honestly, like if I'm recording vertical video and it's HDR for iPhone 16 Pro or iPhone 13 Pro, they're both really good, and I don't see too many noticeable differences. Other than that, the iPhone 16 Pro definitely has better stabilization in general. It definitely does not disappoint. And in one of my previous videos, I mentioned how basically the iPhone 16 Pro isn't really worth it unless you start using like the Apple log while you record and film. But honestly, for vertical video, I wouldn't mind just recording like HDR because to me, it still looks pretty darn good. But for this one, we used the Blackmagic camera app and we used the baked inlet just to see how it looks. And honestly, I kind of like the HDR look a bit better. But once we actually stop baking in the LUT and, work with it in post, that's when I feel like things are starting to look a whole lot different because of the fact that it is log and you can basically manipulate it and color it however you like. But since I'm definitely not an expert colorist, what I did with these solo footage that you can see is drag and drop some LUTs that I already have that I use for my Sony a7 IV. And then from there, I just adjust it to however I like. Definitely not the best method. I need to look up some tutorials on how to really color the iPhone footage instead. But for now, this is how I decided to edit it, just to get it out there. But the next bunch of videos that I create are going to be exclusively filmed with my iPhone 16 Pro. So it's going to be a good challenge. But this is basically the really quick comparison between iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro footage. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video.